everyone. Our team name is Noobs on Tour, and our problem statement is early detection of learning disability scores. It comes under the domain AI/ML. The SDGs targeted of United Nations are SDG 3, good health and well-being. So, did you know that in 1 in 5 children worldwide show signs of dyslexia, yet only 5% of these cases are diagnosed in early childhood? So there is a big problem that in early childhood the diagnosis of dyslexia doesn't always happen. So we propose our solution Pehchan, which aims to reduce this gap by providing a gamified platform that for test of children that will detect dyslexia at early childhood. So Pehchan is an AI-driven web app that uses interactive games to analyze reading, writing, and cognitive pattern. The app makes early detection accessible and engaging by targeting specific dyslexia-related challenges, which will be later shown in the video.
So let us have a look at the games we propose and their respective parameters which will be fed into the AI/ML. So the first game is letter tangle. In this, the child will be given with similar looking letters from which he or she has to choose the correct letter. This measures the letter confusion between similar. The next game is pattern matching, in which the child has to match arrows to the given pattern. This measures the attention of the child to details in visual patterns. The next is memory game, which tests the retention memory of the child. The next is writing and reading ability analysis. So, in this, the writing ability of the child, like fluency, word recall, and understanding, will be tested, and in reading, it will identify the error in fluency. So, parameters will be fed into the AI/ML model, which will diagnose the given set of data. One of the example of the game is this, wherein you can see there are various letters which look very similar are given and the child has to identify the correct letter.
We are proposing has the following implementation. If a teacher suspects a student has dyslexia, she can implement the following games. Games such as letter triangle, memory game, pattern matching, write, and fast track fluency would help determine the status of the child. Our machine learning models process the data and provide a visual feedback. The progress of a child can be tracked through our graphical database. We also provide a AI chatbot who would help better interpret these results and provide a consultancy services if any expert guidance is needed. For our AI models, we are using TensorFlow, TensorBoard, and dataset from Kaggle. For reference, we are also using journals from IEEE.
The simple UI provides a comfortable environment for children. The wide array of games act as an analytical tool which provides plausibility and enhances the tests. The ML model analyzes the in-game performance and helps us in determining the status of dyslexia. In summary, dyslexia affects millions, but early detection can transform lives. With our app, we aim to provide a fun and accessible solution for identifying potential symptoms, paving the way for timely support. As provided in the research paper by IEEE, 1 out of 10 children are affected by dyslexia, but only 20% of them are diagnosed effectively, and only about 10% are educated on this topic.